Так, пока идет загрузка, проверяем звук. Так, пока идет загрузка, проверяем звук. Так, пока идет загрузка, проверяем звук. Так, хорошо вроде бы. Так, хорошо вроде бы. В этот раз я не просрался. И... А то я что-то смотрю, у меня звук не идет. Опять дорожки не соединил в ОБС-ке. Ай, так, немножко фонит, немножко звук у меня. Так, у нас тут вышло обновление. Да, большое обновление про киберпанк. В общем, сейчас пойдем в эту локацию. Я еще туда не ходил. Я буквально только пособирал тут крутки пару дней. Я там с телефона играл. Заходил, собирал буквально просто тупо крутки. Ну, немножко покрутил. Не удержался, так сказать. Вот эту вот барышню нам дали бесплатно, которая зеленоволосая. А вот эту нам надо еще будет выкрутить. Благо, круток дает дофигища. Прям вот дохренища сыпят. Еще плюс закрутки там будут. То есть еще закрутки, если вы крутите. То есть сюда вот крутите, еще получаете дополнительные крутки там по 5. И еще 2 возвышения как минимум можно будет получить. Но я буду все сливать пока что в нее. Времени осталось 20 дней, 21 день, как бы достаточно. Я думаю, я должен ее буду выкрутить. Так, ну что, пойдемте посмотрим на этот Найт Сити, как он здесь сделан. Вообще мне это очень интересно. Так, досрочное открытие. Принять заранее. Давай, заранее я хочу сразу. Я не успел пройти весь сюжет, к сожалению, но что поделать. Ага, короче, появилась какая-то дверь. Ну, как всегда у них обычно вот эти не двери. Ну вот. Сейчас пойдем разбираться, что за дверь, куда ведет, и так далее. Так, давайте сразу еще вот это вот протыкаем.
Some doors are only supposed to show up in the middle of nowhere. What the heck is going on?
The Ivory Gatekeeper will have answers. We'll contact it after we see Mornay and find out what's happening.
Кстати, пока что есть только текст русский, и озвучки пока что нету, поэтому будем довольствоваться тем, что есть, как бы. Так, нам вот сюда надо. Окей. Ну, по крайней мере, текст уже хорошо, как бы. Пока я там отдыхал, набирался сил, как раз вот вышла версия для ПК, еще, правда, пока только текст. Я говорю, ну вот, чуть позже, наверное, появится еще и озвучка. С озвучкой, конечно, у них интонации, конечно, аишные вот эти. Вообще никакущие, но вроде как автор говорил то, что он вроде даже потянул интонации какие-то. Поэтому потом посмотрим. Пока что хотя бы начнем. подтвердить. А обещали дверь, а это не дверь, какой-то портал. А это сразу в институт мне дают попасть, типа. Ну да, в институт я же вроде попасть не могу, кроме как по квестам. Ну и чё?
Mentor, Abby, you made it.
Yeah, hey, it's been a minute. Huh? Wait a sec. Mornier, what's up with that weird smell on you? Smells kinda like a tacit discord. Kinda like a machine. But it's different from Exoswarm. But I can't tell what it is exactly.
That smell might be coming from the frequency sample I just collected. Yes, we are currently running tests on it. I hope we learn something. Mentor, I looked into the somnoir you mentioned. It seems to be some kind
It's usually guarded by 2 gatekeepers. They make sure no nightmare tacit discords or other frequencies cross into our reality. Whenever there was a problem in the past, we handled it. But we've never come across a frequency able to rewrite space itself. Has the Academy been affected?
At this stage, the door's area of influence remains limited. The Academy has cordoned off a danger zone and instructed everyone to keep their distance. I've asked Linnae to retrieve samples for analysis. Later, I will consult with the collective to formulate a response, but all we can do is buy time. We cannot contain the frequency's spread.
Leave the investigation of the door to me. I want this resolved quickly, before it can harm the Academy.
At the door's coordinates, I've sent them to your terminal. Mentor, please be careful.
Побочная история. А, это то, что появилось, это вот это вот. Отправляйтесь в... Окей, давай. Так, 3000 теперь. Куда нам? А, куда-то вот сюда. На каком ты уровне, блядь, находишься? Ладно, давай сюда тогда.
No doubt about it. That nasty frequency I was sensing is coming from here.
Я хочу посмотреть, как они передали это. Найдите, насколько он похож. Насколько он большой еще. Да, вот. Они, наверное, только часть города взяли. Я не думаю, что они прям весь город сюда решат впихнуть. Весь город, еще и пустыню. Это было бы слишком жирно бы, наверное, для такой
I'm
коллаборации.
picking up on more of the abnormal frequency. Abby, are you alright?
Just a little dizzy. My body's starting to feel so heavy.
Don't push yourself. If it gets too much, let me know. These monsters, nightmare tacit discords?
Ugh, they smell weird. A bit like those tin cans in the academy. Blech. Gotta be careful. Hold up. Why does it seem like they're not really after us?
Got the same feeling. These nightmare tacit discords were looking for something before.
Ugh, gunfire! Coming from behind that door! Damn it!
We should be safe here. You alright?
Took a hit, but my cyberware is still functional.
Cyberware? Her body bears modifications. For Exodus work?
Работа Фракцитуса.
No. On closer look, the style is different from what you see on an artificer. She might have useful intel on the problem, and she doesn't seem hostile for now. I'll give it more time to decide whether she's a threat.
Appreciate the save, but there's something I gotta do.
You're still hurt. Sure you're up for it?
This all feels so real. But how? If not a dream? David. Rebecca.
Friends of yours? The Somme Noir is a labyrinth. You go in there blind, and you'll only get lost. Catch your breath first. Once you're steady on your feet, I can help you look for them.
Somme noir. Why help me at all? A total stranger.
Best option in front of me right now. You want to find your friends, and I want to investigate the disturbance here. In your current state, finding them alone is optimistic. Think of it as a temporary alliance. If we stop seeing eye to eye, you're free to walk away anytime.
Can't say I trust you yet, but... I'm Lucy, okay? Won't forget it. Your name, or your help.
Блин, ну пока что коллаборация выглядит сочно. Вот. То есть они вплели это в сюжет, как бы то, что...
Why was that nightmare tacit discord targeting you specifically?
What's a nightmare tacit discord?
The monster on your tail just before.
Got no idea why. If David and Rebecca hadn't been there, I'd be... I gotta find them. Fast.
Жалко, что они не сделали этих
Where should we
персонажей
go next?
постоянными. То есть их...
We may be able to find something deeper in the Somme noir. Follow me.
То есть если вы за коллаборацию их, наверное, не выкрутите, они, наверное, больше вообще повторяться не будут. Жопа у нее, конечно, хорошая. Так, что она может?
Share with your friends.
Блин, выглядит круто.
Train. What's a Night City train doing behind a door?
Night City? You don't have to explain if you don't want to. The Somme noir is where dreams gather. It's a place where anything can happen.
Anything? Sure, makes sense. Just getting started. Let's play. You seeing things? Almost feel bad. There she is. Becca!
Nova, looks like you made it out all right. But who's this chick? You two know each other?
This is Rovera. She pulled me out before that thing, that nightmare tacit discord, could flatline me.
Nightmare Tacit Discord? The kind of name is that?
Да, Ребекка классный персонаж.
Next time I see one, I'm blasting it! Thanks for looking out for Lucy. name's Rebecca. Nice to meet you, Choom.
Where's David? He's not with you? What's this?
After the smoke cleared, it was all I could find. Guess covering our backs couldn't cover his own. Didn't get a clear look, but no one could have survived that attack. I think he...
David's gone?
My head's splitting! The hell's that noise? Is the whole place coming down? Lucy! Yo, gotta snap out of it!
The frequency is spreading. It's not safe here. We need to leave now.
Fine, whatever! Hold on tight, Luce!
Блин, тут надо выбить персонажа и еще 2 пушки как минимум, потому что потом ты эти пушки вообще никогда не получишь больше.
Oh, shit. The f***? Where'd you take us?
This is Star Torch Academy in Lahai Roy. I entered the Somnor from here.
What now? Lahai Star Torch? That's some kind of gang slang around here. Or no, wait, are they corp names? You know, like Arasaka.
Арасаки. Ай, боже, это так круто. Боже, мне в Киберпанк захотелось поиграть. Это круто. Хотя я его полностью на все концовки прошел, но все равно. Боже, это просто шикарная коллаборация, она мне уже нравится.
Arasaka? What's that?
You ain't never heard of Arasaka? Oh, this is bad. What the hell is going on? Nothing around here looks even halfway familiar. Am I stuck in some kind of borked brain dance? Ugh.
This isn't a BD, Becca. Head's still ringing a bit, but otherwise seem to be fine. Crazy as it sounds. Not sure we're in our world anymore, if that's even the right word.
You costume? Or maybe your circuits got fried.
I also wondered if this could be a brain dance, or some other kind of sim. But I'm not getting a read on any BD gear. Memories seem fine too. No signs of tampering. What convinced me this is someplace else was this.
А, классно.
This mark. It's not ink or chrome. It's giving me a weird feeling. Can't classify it.
Got one on my shoulder, too. But so what? Ain't like that disproves this being a BD.
You've got the same mark on your hand. Let me guess. Ain't a coincidence?
Yeah, it's called a tacit mark. It shows up when a resonator's power kicks in.
Did something just fly out of it? How's that possible?
I want one!
Я тоже такого хочу.
How many eddies for the talking plushie? I'll buy one right this second.
Это хорошо. Пушистика.
Huh? Who you calling a plushie? I'm an Echo. Rovera and I go way back.
Let me introduce you. Everyone, this is Abby, my very important partner. It was thanks to Abby that I found you when I did.
Your partner? This little puffball?
Что ж ты на кому?
Don't know what you mean by echo, but makes you sound like kind of a big deal, huh? Not bad, you little turd. You're growing on me.
Just helping out Rover. Someone's gotta. But you've never heard of an Echo? What about a tacit discord? Do you know what those are?
Nope. Ring any bells, Lucy?
If I had access to the net, might be able to dig up something.
Yeah, no net access is weird, I'll give you that. But another world? Come on, am I right?
Appearing suddenly in the Somnor. Unknown modification tech. Using unfamiliar terms. No knowledge of echoes and tacit discords. Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
Really think so?
It's hard to swallow, but it's the only explanation that fits. That said, I'm not gonna trust you on faith. You'll need to show me proof if you want to convince me.
Sure, I guess. What is it you want to know exactly?
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture. How did you get here? Where did that nightmare tacit discord come from? I'm hoping you can give me some kind of explanation.
Rebecca, this might take a minute.
Whatever, this crap's way over my head anyway.
Thanks.
Блин, какая классная коллаборация. Прям вообще офигеть. Ха-ха-ха. То есть они настолько прям заморочились над этой коллаборацией.
Feels like it's been ages.
Hey, yeah. You, got anything for insomnia?
Having trouble sleeping. Don't need my tarot cards to see that. Worry not. Got just the thing. My pendulum. First time using it over a holo call, though. Right. Now think back to your fondest memories. Find them. Embrace them.
David?
Sweet dreams, Lucy.
This odd feeling. What is it? A tattoo? But when did I... Is everything here just a dream? But the ground beneath my feet, it feels so real. David? How? Wait! Don't go! Still no connection to them. Hacking that felt easier than usual. Got something to do with this tattoo?
Блин, это так круто.
Whole interface feels different. Must have jumped to a new domain. Better take my time looking around. Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation? No, not getting any trace of a BD wreath. Can't get a line to Misty or the net either. Not even a ping. Is this a port into cyberspace? Why is it here? Encryption's weak. Should try cracking it.
Yep. О, так.
This place. Not like any part of cyberspace I've ever seen.
Блин, это похоже на место... Блин, похоже на место... Короче, это в конце Киберпанка, когда вы с этим, как его... Ой, боже... Как его там... Ой, с этим чуваком-то добираетесь до конца и решаете судьбу, кто останется в теле. С Уиком этим, короче. Это то самое место вроде было.
I can't go any deeper. Why are you showing me this?
What are you mumbling to yourself for?
Rebecca?
Looking at me like I'm a ghost. Jeez. There's something on my face?
But you should be...
It's been a while, Lucy.
David. Is it really you?
Look out!
Give them that to me! After that, you know the rest. Now, is that proof enough? Still trying to figure that out. Ever since this mark showed up, this tacit mark, my net running feels upgraded, evolved. Used to only work on machines, but seems I can hack organics now too.
So that's what it was. It's your resonance ability, huh?
My what? Think of it as a kind of superpower. It's how I drove back the Nightmare Tacit Discord when we met.
And this ability differs person to person? Damn shame. Here I was hoping flight came as a standard feature.
So, you two good now, or what?
Yeah, for now. Have a little more clarity, at least.
What's your next move?
Got a score to settle with that Nightmare Tacit Discord. Everything else can wait. And... David.
Me too. I'm itching to shove my iron down that thing's throat.
Good. Then we want the same thing as far as that goes. I need to stop it from affecting reality.
So, we gear up, storm back in, and blow that bastard into chunky scop salsa?
Should get a few facts straight first. This world of yours. Care to spill a little more about it? Resonance abilities, frequency bands, Star Torch Academy? First I've seen data on any of this. Think I get the gist now, though. Becca, you following most of this?
Better off asking how much I didn't understand. Whatever, we're in another universe, got it. Doesn't change what we need to do anyway.
Nightmare Tacit Discords? They shouldn't be able to leave the Somnoir. How are they here?
Ew, why do they look like friggin' corpos? Seriously? Expect me to give you a lesson in lingo right now?
She's got a point. Let's focus on the fight. Count me in for the catch-up afterwards.
I'll lock him down with a hack. Don't get sloppy.
Why do my attacks feel so different?
Huh, dunno, but I'm cranking it up a notch. Woo! Now die already, stupid black dog! Cut and bang!
О, это круто! Бам-бам-бам!
Glad I made it. I was collecting data nearby when I heard the commotion. Didn't expect to run into you guys. So, pretty stylish entrance, right?
How'd you make that graffiti explode? So innova. That spray can some kind of weapon?
That's kind of hard to explain. Oh, actually, I was gonna ask. During the fight, I noticed the glow job on your gun. Is that like inspired by graffiti?
Spotted that, did ya? Picked the color scheme myself. Preem, right? Totally screams my style.
For sure. It's got your vibe all over it.
Keep the compliments rolling. Speaking of, your piece is killer too. Let me see.
Sure. Here you go.
Whoa, sick! Adorable and tuned to perfection? Plus, that muscle mod's legit. You know your iron. Name's Rebecca. Or Becca. Or Bex. Whatevs.
I'm Lene. Nice to meet you, Rebecca.
Нашли друг друга.
Lucy, we're tying up some loose ends here. Try to stay out of your hair.
Sure. Make yourselves at home. By the way, I haven't seen you around before. New students? Look at you, all conflicted. Fine, I won't pry.
Probably a good call.
If we told you we're edge runners from Night City, would that get your neurons firing?
Night City? Edge runners?
Yeah, don't sweat it. Good tunes are good tunes, no matter where or when you find them, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Да, чумбы хорошие, так чумбы. Где бы
It's
они ни
slow,
были.
but the frequency leaking from the door has kept spreading. The Academy is saying nothing's wrong to avoid panic. Classes and drills are running as normal. But that's just a stopgap. I really hope we can fix this before everyone finds out. On that note, did you notice something? When we were fighting those nightmare tacit discords, my attacks were way weaker than all of yours. Could barely scratch him. I mean, I have been slacking on training to chase credits, but that's not it, is it?
It happened to me too. There is a unique tacit discord on the other side of that door. It resisted all standard attacks. These aren't normal tacit discords. Lene, can you report this directly to President Lucilla? We need her insight. After that, I'll go with you to see Mornier. When you deliver the data, I'll brief her on our guests.
Copy that. I'll grab the data samples first, plus an extra copy for the president.
Then I'll come with!
Rebecca?
Just remembered something I gotta hash out with Rover. You go ahead.
Lene, right? She's an interesting variable. And you mentioned a Mornier earlier. Who's that?
A professor here at Startorch. She may have insights into the tacit discords we've been facing.
Calling in a consultant, huh? Sure. Just give me a sec before we roll, yeah?
Боже, эта коллаборация, она мне просто очень нравится. Это такая офигенная штука. Боже, это так шикарно. Просто офигенский. Это офигенский. Да, кстати, я хотел еще показать тут круточки, как они выглядят. Тут еще круточки-то, они же необычные круточки, как бы, да? Они отличаются, видите, красные, здесь обычные желтые, здесь красные. Ну, здесь-то стандартные синие, кстати говоря. А, кстати, можно сюда 20-ку крутануть, что ли, посмотреть, что будет. Коль уж набралось, давайте посмотрим. О, фигня. Фигня. Ну ладно. Ай, так, ну в любом случае я сперва буду крутить ее, полностью выкручивать. Ну сейчас у меня сколько там, 300, этого мне не хватит даже, чтобы купить. Ну, кстати, покупаются тоже опять же вот этими. То есть теперь видите, здесь 3 вида. И эти временные, то есть для оружия и для этого. Я сейчас только могу одну купить. Блин, мало, конечно. У меня только 6. Да, конечно. Но в любом случае, я сперва ее кручу. Потом я кручу ей ее оружие. Я надеюсь, оно все быстро мне выпадет за всю эту коллаборацию. А потом обязательно надо будет еще пушку этой выбить. Потому что потом я это все не выкручу. Если это коллаборация, типа вот только вот эти 20 дней и все. Ну, кстати, как-то мало они дали времени на коллаборацию, дали бы побольше, бы там 2 месяца, допустим, хотя бы. Чтобы все наверняка выкрутить.
Putting together a sit rep. Listing anomalies, gaps in intel. Remember that shard Rebecca found? Don't think it was random. It's tied to David, I'm sure, but I can't crap the encryption solo. I'll wait to see if your Professor Mornier has any leads. By the way, guessing you still have questions about my world, right? Now's as good a time as any.
You mentioned a few things before.
The Arasaka Corporation, a global megacorp. In a nutshell, their big biz is in security contracting, military manufacturing, and finance. In Night City, Arasaka is the law. Everyone knows that name. For better. Survive long enough, bound to cross paths. I'm no exception.
Wait, you mentioned a few things before.
Anyone on a corporate payroll. The corp pads their wallets, they pull the trigger. Judging by the uniforms, the ones we tangled with were security. Their job's to make the corp's problems go away quietly. Ideally, it's best to stay off their radar.
You mentioned a few things before.
Like me and Becca, folks on the edge of society. Usually mercs who take on jobs no one else can do. Clients will pay a pretty eddy for us to solve their messy problems. Of course, a lot of peeps don't do it just for the money, but to make a name for themselves. To become legends.
You mentioned a few things before.
Yeah, think that's the best way I can sum it up. Listen, those nightmare TDs are targeting me. If this op goes critical, make sure you get Rebecca out. At least some of us should survive.
I'm not leaving anyone behind.
Chill, that was a joke. Kind of.
Вообще, по идее, Ребекка и тот чувак, они откинулись. Ну, если, насколько я помню, по аниме. Насчет Люси я не помню, что с ней стало. Но Адам, вот этот слэшер, или как его там, он, по идее, же выжил, он же в основной игре как бы присутствовал. Поэтому его здесь вообще, по идее, быть не должно. Если они, ладно, каким-то образом, типа, откинулись и оказались, типа, в этом мире, это еще ладно, можно как-то...
Didn't expect a lecture from her royal iciness. Yeah, just now. Oh, guess you didn't notice my eyes. Got Kuroshi implants. You know, cyberware. They light up when Lucy and I swap info. When I stopped talking mid-sentence back there with Lene. That's because Lucy called, warned me not to touch the door directly. Something about contamination. You get the idea. Huh, you think so? Pretty run-of-the-mill tech in Night City. Guess I'm curious about your world too, though. Especially the echoes. Man, I'd kill to have an echo buddy like Abby. They're kinda like pets. It takes me back to my days with Cup. Yeah, my dog! Little Squirt was the best. Tons of fun. You would have been chums for sure.
Just finished my report to President Lucilla about the door.
What did she have to say?
She's worried about the Academy. Wants to help, but is tied up with another issue. She says she'll arrange for backup from the collective. But for now... Yep, I knew you'd say that. So, are you ready to move? And let's go see Professor Mornier.
You know, that spray can thingy you use is pretty nova. You buy it around here?
The Academy doesn't have any spray can stores. Like it? I can give you one if you want.
No way, for real? Awesome! This place is way too squeaky clean. Could use some color, you know?
You okay? Do you need to stop?
Stopping's the last thing we should do. I can feel it. That nightmare tacit discord is looking for us.
Lucy!
This is all your fault.
Lucy! Lucy! Damn it! We're still getting hacked even out of that hellscape? You alright?
I'm fine. No stranger to headaches like these.
I cut the Nightmare's link to you, but I couldn't scrub the residual frequency it left behind. To err on the side of caution, you should be examined. We can't risk a repeat of that.
We can get you checked at the infirmary. I've already contacted Dr. Herson. He's on standby for you.
We know who's behind this. Wouldn't it be quicker if we just, boom, blast that gobsucker to bits?
Антона.
It's not that simple. In that last fight, Rovera and I couldn't even scratch it. Same probably goes for you. It may be keyed to its distortion field. Until we can find a way to crack it, engaging it is pointless.
Won't know till we try. Whatever. Chrome maintenance is important. Should focus on getting patched up first. As if! It's just a couple of scans, right? Come on, let's go. If docs give you the willies, I could... dunno, tag along while they run their tests. No biggie.
Just see me to the door.
Блин, я хочу найти и увидеть. Он вроде бы там есть. Должен быть. Там я какие-то скриншоты видел его.
That was the president. She's gonna help us handle any inquiries from the collective. She also dropped some bad news. After we left, the contamination around the door showed signs of spreading. And it's moving faster than they anticipated. Still contained for—
Leave this to me. You get whatever data you collected back to Mornier. She'll need it to keep working on a fix.
Sure, leave it to me.
Anyway, Lucy's been in there forever. What's the holdup?
This is Luke Herson, one of the Academy's doctors. How is she?
Results confirm that the frequency disturbing her is gone. She was cooperative, though she does have a stubborn streak. I advised rest, but your companion refused, insisted that you didn't have the time. We were able to reach a compromise. I agreed to give her access to the Academy's database while she receives care.
That gonk ain't the patient type. Her and David both. Whatever, so long as she's in one piece. Gonna go suck some fresh air. Holler if you need me.
Something else on your mind?
During the examination, I noted Lucy's psychological state isn't stable. She's vulnerable to external frequency interference. That unique tacit discord you mentioned seems to be targeting that weakness, pouring salt in the wound.
Is there a treatment?
Conditions like these don't have a quick fix. Recovery comes from a sense of safety and support. All we can do is to hold space for her. The real work of healing must come from within. They have a connection to the Somnois, don't they?
Lucy is linked to that nightmare tacit discord somehow. Figuring it out might be our ticket to stopping the spread. Once she's stable, I'll review the Somnoir intel with her. I'll check with Rebecca first. Huh? Where'd she run off to?
She said she needed some air. I believe I saw her headed toward the recreational program generator.
Let me guess. Fresh air was code for dodging her own examination. I'll track her down. Luke, keep an eye on Lucy for me.
Of course. While you're at it, could you give Rebecca this terminal? I've registered both her and Lucy as new students. That should help with getting around the academy unrestricted.
Thanks, Luke.
Got a feeling that even when we find Rebecca, she's not going for that checkup.
My thoughts exactly. It's not like we can force her. Let's just
Так,
find
найти
her
Ребекку,
and
не
make sure she's
обязательно
okay for
носите
now.
Люси. Пойдем, собирай ее на листе.
Looks like I have a visitor. Better than when we first left the Somnoir. Dr. Herson, right? He gave me a terminal. Was nice enough to explain how to access the Academy's network. Out of respect for his trust in me, or rather, his trust in you, I won't access any classified files. As for treatment, still ongoing. I'll ping you when it's done.
Runes? Sounds like a fantasy sim to me. Besides, they all look the friggin' same. Can't tell them apart.
What if you tried imagining them as stars?
Pass. Don't want to fry my circuits with that stuff. Merc work suits me better than classwork.
That's a special looking gun. Is it yours?
Yep, custom job. Don't feel right walking around without iron in my pocket.
Is where you live really that dangerous? There you are, Senior.
Yeah, we've been vibing.
I had a lecture, but the professor sent a last-minute message to push it back. Meliora wanted to stop by the arcade, so I came with her. I'm actually not very good at gaming. I lost every round until Rebecca showed up and gave me a hand.
I was just killing time. Didn't expect to get hooked. Ended up carrying her through a few levels. Next thing you know, we're chums. Gotta say, prefer co-op to the solo grind.
Not again! Oh, can anyone even beat this game?
Oh, y'all got shooters here?
They released it a while back. I tried it, but it's really hard. I failed right at the go.
A challenge, huh? Now you're speaking my language.
Huh? Are these friends of yours?
Yep. Let me introduce you. This is Rovera, and that's Rebecca. By the way, where did Fenella go?
She had stuff to do. Went back to the Institute with Verma. Oh, I wish they were here. Maybe then I wouldn't be getting my butt handed to me. The final enemy swarm is just too big. Too many targets.
How's this thing work? Just lie back in the seat?
Here, I'll help you set it up. What do you want the difficulty to be?
Maxed out, duh. Watch me clear it in one life.
Are you sure? Max difficulty gives even veteran players a run for their money.
show off my moves. Watch me roll credits before you can blink.
Интересно, в этом зале игровых автоматов можно прямогемом набивать? Там, если выполняя какие-нибудь активности.
Rebecca, can you hear me? The tutorial says the max difficulty basically drops you into a full sim. Everything will feel real.
So, basically a brain dance? Relax, I'm a pro. About to get spicy! What the? How are corpos in your game?
Corpos? Well, enemies are simulated from your memories. Could be anything.
Even better. Poppin' suits is what I do best. Gonna turn you from cheddar to Swiss. Shut your stinking pie hole! Bang! Do your work! Flathead! Woo! Time to cook with fire! More grenades!
Heads up, the hardest wave is incoming. This is where I tapped out last time. There were just too many of them. What's your ammo count?
A swarm, huh? Time for guts to shine! About to get spicy! It's red o'clock! Just getting warmed up! Boom, boom, boom!
Бам-бам-бам! Yeah.
That's it? Barely even a warm-up.
Here. This is the prize you just won.
What's this supposed to be? A pufferfish? Huh, not bad. Weirdly cute. Here, you keep it.
Huh? Are you sure? Thank you, Coach.
Coach, you talking to me?
Yes, Coach Rebecca. I want to learn from you. Maybe one day I can be just like you. Your shooting was incredible. Are you in a club? Where did you train?
The Night City Club of Lahiroy?
Strange. Star Torch has a club called that.
We can chat more next time. The professor just sent a message, Meliora. Something he needs to discuss with us.
Oh, crap! I shouldn't keep him waiting. Later, everyone. Sigrika, hurry up.
Okay, I'm coming. Let's hang out again next time.
So, tracked me down. What for? Let me be clear. If you're here to drag me back for an exam, I'll delta so fast you'll get whiplash.
Relax. I'm here to give you this.
What's this weird doodad?
Dr. Herson helped you apply for a terminal. Now I can ping your location and contact you whenever.
Oh, nice! Thanks, Chum.
Умба.
I just got a message from Lucy. She needs more time digging through the archives. Says to wait.
Fine, her call. You free? If she's busy, gonna poke around the academy. Got a few things I want to scope out. Plus, gotta field test this bad boy.
Блин, я сижу, у меня просто улыбка расплывается по всему лицу. Боже, это такая шикарная коллаборация. Она настолько офигенская.
And done! Preem, right? Hell yeah! You got good taste.
I saw this symbol in Lucy's memories, too. What does it mean?
It's David's tag. Choom had it on his jacket. Kinda like a logo or signature.
I can tell he meant a lot to you both.
Damn straight. David's one of a kind. Not gonna lie, I actually kinda like that stupid fish thing I won. Dunno, a whim? Not like I could have kept it anyway. Better it goes to someone who will, you know, care for it. Ugh, threw up a big lure, didn't get any bites. Guess he's not here. Whatever. No sense waiting.
You were looking for someone. Did others from your universe come to Star Torch?
Who knows? Was kind of a long shot. Thought the tag might draw Pilar out somehow. My shithead older brother. In the same crew, but all he did was clown around, crack jokes, and muck things up. If he were still alive, probably be yelling about landing some big score or other. Pilar, he had his head blown off by a random cyber psycho. Wrong place, worst time.
What's a cyber psycho? Some kind of mental illness?
Yeah, makes peeps snap, lose their minds. Don't know the cause exactly, but they say the more chrome you chip, the closer you dance along the edge of sanity. Because more cyberware means more speed and power. As for my gonk-brain brother, I know he's gone, but part of me still hoped, you know? After all the weird shit that's happened, what's a little hope, right? Let's face it, we crash-landed here, glitched out your world. Couple of bugs in the system. Who knows when we'll up and vanish for good?
Don't assume you don't understand.
Don't you know not to sneak up on a girl?
Yeah, went better than I thought. Whatever I felt before is mostly gone now. Mornier and I also spoke about the frequency band. She had useful intel. Set up a meeting with the Ivory Gatekeeper. Let's go. They're waiting at the Research Institute.
такая интересная, это как его, ну, может, интересно, может, интересная. Сперва я прошел, получается, Киберпанк. Ну, прошел его, особо как бы не заморачивался, просто как есть прошел, в общем. Потом вот через какое-то время вышло как раз-таки вот аниме вот с Люси, Ребеккой и вот всеми остальными. Я его там просто на одном дыхании посмотрел, настолько посмотрел, что зарядился этим всем и пошел заново перепроходить полностью Киберпанк. Я его прошел полностью, вообще все, что мог, наверное, найти, ну, как бы сделать, я сделал. Ну, конечно, мне сейчас вот попадаются там всякие обзорчики, там, эти шортики. Я, по сути, много чего еще на самом деле не видел, там, всякие активности, много еще. Прошел все концовки, которые там были доступны, как бы, которые смог, по крайней мере, отыскать я. А сейчас я чувствую, я так наиграюсь вот в это вот, в эту коллаборацию. И захочу еще раз, наверное, поиграть в Киберпанк. Да, ха-ха-ха.
So, Mornier mentioned that the Ivory Gatekeeper is a cat?
Вообще, на самом деле, я пытался Киберпанк как-то записывать, но на тот момент у меня комп был очень слабый. Ну, для того, чтобы записывать, ну, имеется в виду, нет, для того, чтобы играть на каких-нибудь там средне-минимальных настройках, этого мне, в принципе, хватало, чтобы... А чтобы записывать еще попутно, это уже мечта. Я попытался, он там так жутко провисал, лагал и так далее, поэтому я на эту идею как раз и плюнул. Поэтому, возможно, в будущем посмотрю.
Let's go meet this feline.
Потому что Киберпанк, он достаточно интересный. Можно побегать, можно много чего поделать. Относительно даже не делать сюжет, а просто по миру побегать.
So this is the Ivory Gatekeeper.
What's the situation with the Somnoir now?
The frequency spread is accelerating. The affected area has doubled in the last half hour. While the gatekeeper and I were researching solutions, Lucy contacted me. The frequency band she described is precisely what we were searching for.
Thank you all for coming. I'm the Ivory Gatekeeper. I oversee the Somnoir, together with the Ebony Gatekeeper.
Nice to meet you, kitty cat.
I'm not a cat. I'm the Ivory Gatekeeper. Let's focus on why we're here. Everyone, we found a way to fight the nightmare tacit discord. Lucy, do you have the frequency band shard with you? Just as I thought. I'll explain. This shard Lucy recovered is part of what my colleague and I call a dream band. It is a manifestation of frequency in the flesh. It only appears in the Somnoir under the rarest of conditions. This is my first time seeing one as well. From what I can tell, aside from the one in your possession, there should be 2 more Dream Band shards. Well, how to put it?
The nightmare tacit discord and the dream band are two sides of the same coin. Their frequencies are perfect inversions. Harness the power of the dream band, and you might be able to counteract the nightmare's contamination.
Listen, Whiskers, no offense, but can you cut the meow act for a sec? And maybe use words I can understand?
Wow. Awaken the band's power, and your attacks will damage the nightmare. On that note, it should be complete. Why is it in shards like this? Where did you find it?
Where David died protecting us from that thing. It's all that was left.
I don't know this David, but from what I can tell, he is the embodiment of Lucy's happiness.
Meaning, David's the key to countering the nightmare TD?
Precisely! Meow.
Damn it. If only I'd been faster back then.
Don't blame yourself. You still have a chance to make it all go back to the way it was.
What's that supposed to mean?
The Nightmare Tacit Discord and the Dream Band were born in Lucy's dream. They are figments of her imagination. Physical attacks will only disperse their forms. In other words, your companion is not gone. He exists in the form of the frequency band. Meow. To put it in a way you can understand, if you collect all the shards, you can see David again.
Lucy, you hear that? This is great news! You ain't even the least bit happy?
Yes. Meow. You could be more... Wait, you look... Oh. Meow. This is more complicated than I thought. Lucy, you haven't told her the truth?
The truth? What truth? Hey, Lucy! For f***'s sake, better spill what's going on!
I can't. Even if I did, it wouldn't fix anything. I'm sorry.
I get it.
I'm sorry.
Lucy. Some things, if you don't say them now, might not get another chance.
When this is all over, we'll talk. Just us two.
Catch your breath. I'll handle the others. You can owe me one.
Actually, there is one thing I want to add about the Dream Band.
It does possess power against the Nightmare Tacit Discord. it's currently in pieces. Relying on this alone to defeat this unusual tacit discord isn't enough.
It's born from the dreamer's deepest fear. Until that fear is dispelled or overcome, it may as well be immortal. Of course, we do have other ways of defeating it. While it is able to invade reality, it is still a figment of the dream. If the frequency of the dreamer, Lucy, were to vanish, that would bring about its end. I know that! Meow. Why do you think I didn't say this in front of Lucy or Rebecca? Right now, we focus on gathering the Dream Band shards to revive David. If that doesn't work, we'll cross that bridge then.
Yo, I'm back! What'd I miss?
If the frequency of the dreamer, Lucy, were to vanish, that would bring about its end.
You wish to see your friends killed again?
If my frequency flatlines, the nightmare TD goes with it. If it comes to that.
Alert! Unidentified hostiles detected. Certain areas are now in lockdown. All non-combat personnel evacuate immediately.
Someone's controlling the door. Careful. Keep your distance.
Sorry, I'm holding you back. This is not your fault. Are you a senior? We should fight together.
Just take care of the wound. Oh. These nightmare tacit discords are here for me. I'll hack the door open. Get her out when I do.
What about you?
I'll stall them long as I can. Rover, my crew will be here soon.
Lucy.
That tacit discord just spoke.
Lucy, listen. Do not resist. Everything will be easier. You want to see David, don't you? If you remain in the dream, I can make it a reality.
Shut up.
Do not lie to yourself. What reason do you have to return to that cold, empty world? Accept my offer. All of us win. Or would you rather see everyone slaughtered?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just hurry, go!
Tacit discords took my father. I train and sweat to make sure no one else suffers the same fate. I won't let that happen this time.
Get away from them! Damn! Bullets really are useless. Don't know when to quit, do ya? Show your face if you got the balls! Quit hiding in that distortion field! Listen up, you freak! Corporal, lapdog, whatever you are! I'll pull you to bits!
Big words for a tiny punk.
Adam Smasher.
Адам Смешер.
The Ford bastard is here!
Мудак здесь тоже здесь.
Not really. It's only an illusion the nightmare made from your memories. Not the real person you know.
Scrap, all of you. Only a matter of time.
Got away again!
Are you okay?
Just give me a minute.
Of all the faces to wear, had to be Adam Smashers. That nightmare TD chose a grade A piece of shit. Night City's boogeyman of legend, and Arasaka's top hitman. Bastard's chrome to the gills, nothing Gannic left in him. More killing machine than man. And he'll zero anyone Sokka tells him to. Back in Night City... Anyway, just know that jerkwad's not someone you want to mess with.
We're in the clear now. The evacuated researchers were unharmed. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. Just need a sec.
The students you protected have been sent for treatment. They asked me to send their gratitude.
Didn't do much.
I contained the Nightmare Tacit Discord by sealing the data rifts. But judging from what we saw, it's only a matter of time before it breaks out again. That's a bad sign. We need to collect all the Dream Band shards ASAP. Meow. Wish it were that simple. Their locations are being jammed by this spreading frequency. Even I can't pinpoint them.
You mentioned that the Dream Band and the Nightmare Tacit Discord have opposing frequencies. If we can analyze this shard's frequency, could we use it to cut through the interference and pinpoint the other shards?
Wow! That's clever! Never tried it, but in theory...
The frequency analysis. Could the Institute handle it? We want to help resolve this Somnoir incident as well. Miss Lucy, you can trust us.
Thank you.
Ой, красота-то какая. Так, ну, играем пока нас не выпустят в мир.
Now let's discuss getting Lucy back home. Wow. This is a first for me. From her description, Lucy crossed into Solaris through the Somnoir. Well, that means there must be a gateway connecting the two universes. Pass through it, and she can return to her world. That gateway should be in the deepest layer of the Somnoir, the place where the dreamer's most precious memories are held. But I can't sense his exact location either. You'll need to find a way to reach it yourself.
What about the Ebony Gatekeeper? Where is he now?
Handling other sectors of the Somnoir. The contamination is spreading there too. He's a bit swamped. Meow. Now, though I can't help you directly, I'll do my best to give you a last-ditch escape plan. If the worst happens, I'll activate it to get you to safety.
A last-ditch escape plan? Gotta admit, that does sound cool.
You'll know it when you see it, but I sure hope you won't need to.
Mentor, before you set out, there's something I want to discuss with you. The Nightmare Tacit Discords we're facing are unique. Their frequencies can somehow weaken and neutralize our weapons' attacks. As the abnormal frequency continues to spread, data rifts are also appearing more frequently. If another intrusion occurs, the Academy likely won't be able to hold them back with what we have right now.
Easy! Counter them with the same frequency.
Both Lucy and Rebecca's weapons are capable of this. Rebecca's firearm, in particular, demonstrates remarkable efficacy against Nightmare Tacit Discords.
So what you're saying is, I'm the heavy hitter?
Yep. Maybe it's also your resonance ability.
On that point, we don't have a definitive answer yet. Our theory is that their frequencies are somehow counterbalanced by your power of separation. While we can't fully decode your power, we can study and replicate the frequency signatures of Lucy and Rebecca's weapons, applying it to our own armaments. To brace for a probable mass-scale invasion, the Academy has rolled out defenses all around. What we lack at the moment are some frequency samples to finish the calibration. So, Miss Rebecca, would you be...
You want to study my guns? Sure, no prob. We created this mess. Should probably do our part to mop it up. I might as well stick around. Any more of those freaks show up, I'll send them packing. That gonk would rather see your face than mine when he's back anyway.
The Dream Band's analysis is complete. You can trace the other shards in the Somnoir with your terminals now.
Just go get the shards. Meet up with you chooms once they're done eyeballing my iron.
Take mine. If those things hit again, you'll need to fight back.
Yeah, okay, Mom. Then what about you? You'd be unarmed.
Miss Lucy, you're welcome to use one of the Academy's weapons. It won't be the same, but it's better than nothing.
Really? Rover will have my back. I'll be fine.
Hey, keep this dumbass safe till I can make it there.
It will take a while to study your weapon, Miss Rebecca.
You can stop calling me Miss Rebecca. Ain't my vibe, like, at all. Just Rebecca's fine.
I see. Then what do you plan to do?
I'll be bored out of my gourd just sitting here. Think I'll take a stroll around the Academy. Yeah, I can run this spray can back to Lene. And hey, shooting the shit with Sigrika over some video games sounds pretty chill.
I didn't realize you were already acquainted with Sigrika. Right now, they're likely still investigating a spatial anomaly together. We received a report not long ago. A wall and the ambient frequencies around it were overwritten, turning them into... Lene also reported seeing a graffiti-like image at the anomaly's center. But we still don't fully understand what happened. The investigation isn't over yet.
Graffiti? No way.
Вот поставил граффити.
Hi, Coach.
Choom, come on. Rather you used my name.
Copy that, Coach Rebecca.
Whatever. Where are you headed anyway?
I was just on my way to check on Burma and Fenella. Oh, here. Try this can, Coach Rebecca. It's a newest flavor. Maybe you'll like it.
You guys live off cans too? Sure, why not?
I should be on my way now. See you next time, Coach Rebecca.
Doesn't look like any Royan rune I've seen. Ring any bells, Sigrika?
Mysterious graffiti appearing out of nowhere. Not Lahairoi lettering, but not a rune either. This feels shifty. Smells like a conspiracy to me.
Yo, what's up? Why so serious?
Ran into a snag. We're trying to track down whoever did this.
You mean this graffiti on the wall here? You're looking right at her. Dream, right?
Huh? So that's how it was. So it still looked totally normal when you left. What if the Somme Noir is somehow behind its change? Come to think of it, their frequency readings do seem similar.
Well, at least it's not a trap. That's the good news. Now, we just need to fix the strange... Does this graffiti have a certain meaning?
That's David's tag. The gong sprayed it on his jacket, used it kind of like a signature.
David?
Yeah, David was our choom back in Night City. Look, you can tell I'm not like you guys. It's pretty obvious I'm not from your world, ain't it? Geez, kids here are sharp. Anyway, good. Makes laying out the facts easier. We're edge runners. Mercs, essentially. Walk a fine line between getting paid big and getting flatlined. This too much of a downer for you, or what?
Absolutely not. I actually want to know more about Night City.
What about David's story? You curious?
Хотите послушать историю Дэвида?
He was a
Посмотрите
total
аниме.
rookie when I met him. Fresh off chipping his Sandevistan.
Sandevistan?
What's a high-end piece of cyberware? Flick it on and boom! You're lightning fast! And the rest of the world looks like it's in slow-mo. Sounds Nova, right? But running chrome like that takes a toll. A big one. But David handled the Sandy like a pro. Proved he was special. Just like that, he was one of us. Then, shit started to go sideways. Lost my idiot brother first. Got his head blown off in a back alley because he wouldn't mind his own biz. Then Maine, head of our crew, got the raw end of a job gone wrong. Didn't matter how much military-grade chrome he was packing. Couldn't save his ass in the end. I missed out on that whole damn gig. But the look on David's face that day, that I remember. Everything changed after that. David kept chroming up, got stronger, took over for Maine as leader of the crew. Wouldn't stop pushing himself. Told him to ease off the upgrades, but was like talking to a wall. Guess he just couldn't stand the thought of losing anyone else. Well, same goes for me. Gonna protect that dork till the very end.
I think you could like this place. At least, I hope you get to enjoy Academy life while you're here.
Well, these ain't my streets, so probably gotta bounce sooner rather than later.
Hey, no way you're passing through without signing the guest book first.
Hell yeah! I like how you think, Choom. Bored with all the chit-chat anyway. Time to knock the rust off!
Into the nightmare. Embrace your slumber.
What's this? Get lost! What's this? Another shard? No wonder those freaks were swarming the place. And here I thought you couldn't fight. Talk about a nice surprise.
So, this is one of the dream band shards Professor Mornier mentioned?
Yep. Guessing that's what drew the nightmare TDs to the academy. Sorry, dragged you two into this mess.
Whoa, don't gotta be like that with us.
I think this is more of a celebration moment than a sorry one.
So, any idea what this shard's doing here?
Maybe David felt that someone was missing him, and it just appeared?
Ooh, that's the version I'm choosing to believe.
Felt someone missing him? Sure, I'll buy that. Right, now that that's wrapped up, gotta go grab my iron from Mornier and meet up with Luce. You chums keep my masterpiece safe while I'm out and about, okay?
Sure, I'll keep it fresh in the meantime. We're tagging again when you're back.
And you have to tell us about you next time. But they left a while ago. Do you know how you're gonna catch up?
Come on, I'm sure Rebecca's already got a plan, right?
Falco! Where the hell's your jank-ass ride when I need it?
Not sure who this Falco is, but I've got an idea if you need to chase him down.
Ой, какая прелесть вообще, офигенская. Я просто радуюсь этой коллаборации. Она такая сочная, такая офигенская просто. Не, персонажей надо выбивать полный успех, стараться все оружие выбить. Вообще все отсюда забрать с этой коллаборации.
Is this Night City? No, it's different from what I remember. What's going on here?
High Roy seems to have affected your dreamscape. The frequencies of both are mixing together. What we're seeing is the overlap.
Got a problem. Too much signal noise. It's affecting the tracker.
My time to shine. My head's still spinning. Just a little. Nothing I can't power through.
Thanks.
Arasaka.
Another high-tech city. But nothing like Star Torch Academy, is it? You know, Night City was never really home. Just somewhere I lived for a while. Can't say I love it or hate it. Some peeps see it as a place to plant roots. Others, a place to escape from. It's true I once found a sense of comfort there, but now feels more like a bad memory I'd rather forget. Know my way through the market. This direction. Those translucent figures. Saw them mentioned in the files I scanned before. Reverberations that carry messages from the past, right?
Yes. Interested?
Kinda. Locked down tight, and that's a serious firewall. Good security. Should be able to restore the deleted log, though. Find the key that way. Scans show it's nearby. Time to look around.
You sure about signing up for this data run? Listen, void storms have been picking up recently. We get caught in one. That's it. No coming back. I've had my time, but you still got your whole life ahead.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. But this chance, If we can figure out what this Renodian really is, then maybe others can come up with the right measures to fight it. Dad, I'm doing this for the same reason you are. I want my little Roy to have a safe, happy future here in Lahai Roy.
When did you learn to talk so pretty?
Renodian? The bane of civilization. Something we've always been fighting against.
That's one hell of a system threat. Can't imagine how to win against something like that.
You seeing this, Mom? I'm strong enough to protect others now. I saved a kid from the tacit discords. Got her to the escape pod. Just like how you saved me back then. Did I do it right, Mom? Will you?
David. Reminds me of him.
Ну, со всеми надо разговаривать. Здесь есть сундучки. Значит, здесь можно будет потом тоже побегать. Ну, по крайней мере, я надеюсь на это. CF, я понял. Пять А, там вроде дальше, а нет, 3А.
So, what exactly are the kids at Star Torch even learning all day? I saw a schedule once. Names and times in a crammed sheet. Many courses I did not know.
Probably just a different department's course list. Back when I was a Rebel College student, my major was in phase code.
Doesn't sound like much fun to me. Hope you got some interesting stories out of it.
I don't know. Losing a bet and having to confess to my crime.
Oh, you have my attention now.
Any interesting moments from your student life?
There's been a few, but nothing like that.
Pick up the pace.
Так не залезу. А, ну, возможно, там взломать надо. Я забываю, что у меня есть взлом. Что здесь взломать? А, камеру.
Not your normal Eddies.
Я надеюсь, здесь можно будет побегать. Но пока что телепорт, нету никакого телепорта, значит. Возможно, нельзя будет. Не знаю, блин.
Spare some change for a vet?
How the hell did they know my handle?
О, это круто.
Looks like we're on the Nightmare TD's radar now. Let's move this along. Finish them for Adam Smasher shows. You seeing things? Almost feel bad.
Reboot! Left yourself open! That door's open!
This makes no sense.
Too slow! Take them first!
Just give up. Time to crack some ice.
Ох, ё-моё. Она просто кучу всего взламывает. А, там время всего. А, понял. Интересно. Вообще... Блин, ну, если здесь есть автомат, в котором можно что-то покупать, это точно, значит, здесь, блин, должна игра быть. Ну, возможно, здесь побегать.
Frequency is coming from behind this door. My head's spinning again.
Great job, Abby.
Так, 55. 1С. Наверное, лучше сюда 7. 1С. Е9, FF.
Thanks. Really.
It's nothing. But I'll have to take a nap. Just holler if you need me.
Well, not what I expected to find.
This is...
David's in my place. Or... something like it was. Not the same exactly, but mostly how I remember it. Always ran ads late at night. For anything you could think of. Even tickets to the moon.
Конечно, нам не дадут по всему вот этому городу побегать, это прям 100%.
You know, wasn't even as crazy expensive as you might think. We just weren't ready for it. Not yet.
По дому, что ли, или что?
David couldn't stand the smell of smoke. Couldn't stomach fizzy drinks either. But he'd always buy them. Kept the fridge stocked. For me.
Наверняка вот этот мотоцикл есть в донатном
As
магазине.
for smoking, I pretty much quit once we got together.
Давай, давай, шевели жопой. Не, ну, конечно, можно посмотреть на ее жопу, но на ее бампер. Чё?
When he couldn't sleep, David would just sit here. Sometimes he'd turn on the TV, stare at the screen, zone out. The more Chrome he installed, the more often I'd catch him sitting here.
Ну да, Дэвид на самом деле там у него просто свихнулся от хрома. Он в себя, блядь, столько его влил, блядь. Так, Дэвид и Ребекка, я вроде помню, что они... Ну, Дэвид точно отъехал, а вот Ребекка вроде бы тоже отъехала. А вот насчет ее я не помню.
Gloria was David's mom. Worked herself to the bone for him, his future. Then she died in an accident. After that, David dropped out of school, became an edge runner.
Ага. Еще что-то скажешь? А, вот, наконец-то. Я уж думал, нажать, может, пропустить надо.
Thinking about David?
Yeah, he just never got to see his dream come true. Smasher took that from him.
The Ivory Gatekeeper said there's no such thing as dying in the Somnoir. As long as we find the other Dream Band shards and piece them together, we can see him again.
Not talking about my dream. Talking about reality. Adam Smasher. Night City's top merc. Arasaka's most loyal attack dog. At the foot of Arasaka Tower that day, he killed Rebecca. Then, he killed David.
Ну да, вот, я же говорю, Ребекку, он точно уже она откинулась. А потом он убил Дэвида.
Then, the Rebecca with us now is...
A ghost. Like David, she's just... a phantom, born from my dreams. We should talk.
Ой, это так круто. Хоть я там и не могу погулять, но это все равно круто. Потому что навряд ли там можно погулять.
Hell of a backdrop, isn't it?
Блин, если бы там можно было бы погулять, я бы просто охуел. Вот просто вот, если бы они настолько бы заморочились бы и сделали настолько крутую коллаборацию. Нет, они сделали очень крутую коллаборацию, но если бы они бы еще и полностью Найт Сити отрисовали бы и сделали его это, возможность побегать по нему в ловушке, это было бы просто офигенски, просто офигенски.
The lights, the city, this whole dream. Every day, people flood into Night City chasing something. Nobody's dreaming of becoming legends. Ever wonder why the Nightmare TD wears Smasher's face? Why it puppets Corpo husks?
Is it because you're afraid of them, deep down?
Блин, ну там был автомат, или это вот мне надо было пару взломов сделать, чтобы все выкупить, и все там. А чё, я потом сюда уже больше не вернулся, ну тогда печально будет.
You're pretty sharp. I thought escaping to Night City would let me leave my worries behind. But all I found was a brief respite. During that time, I joined Maine's crew, and that's where I met David. He stuck it out at school best he could, took all the bullying, all for his mom's dream. Same thing with our crew. A little recognition from Maine, and he was fully committed. No looking back. He was good. Truly good. A person like that. Rare breed in Night City. That's why he never laughed at my dream of going to the moon. Only that he'd fly me there himself. That promise always weighed heavy on me. Was so bright it blinded me. Yeah. David always said he was special, and he was. Not many could use the Sandevistan as he did and keep their sanity. But in Night City, there's only one way to become a legend. Flatline. Don't make a name for yourself by how you live, but by how you die. He launched a full-blown assault on Arasaka Tower. All to save me. In the end, he did. I lived. But he and Rebecca... they died that night. And eventually, I did go to the moon. Alone. You know, David? The moon. It's too quiet without you. In Night City, legends come and go. His might fade as so many others have. But I won't forget. I never will. Even if it hurts.
О, это так офигенски. Так, а если я пройду через врата, где я окажусь? Куда я могу выйти? Блин, я надеюсь, что все-таки, ну хотя бы по какому-нибудь небольшому кусочку, ну не такой был маленький кусочек, как рынок, но все-таки побольше хотелось бы побегать здесь.
The gateway and the shards seem like they're in the same place now. This way.
Watch out!
Here's your iron. So, what'd you think? Talk about a pro X-Bill.
How'd you find us?
Just did what you did. Followed your terminals. Oh yeah, and I found another dream band shard. Wasn't a bad little side gig.
Rebecca.
We'll fill you in later. Those nightmare TVs are here. Watch your back.
Слома.
The nightmare TVs faked the frequency we were tracking. The whole setup is a trap. The real gateway must be hidden somewhere deeper.
Finally cornered right.
Как сдохнул.
The road below is still intact. We'll go that way.
Даже управлять не дают, он просто сам по себе катится, как на рельсах.
No time for another route. What now?
Follow me.
last, those pesky flies have buzzed off. You drown in fear, choke on it. Surrender, and I may let you live. Bold and foolish. Do try and make this fun.
What a cool. This makes
all that effort for nothing.
Shut up. Firewall paper thin. No challenge.
Face it. They're not coming back.
Let yourself open. That door's open.
Give in to the nightmare. Put an end to your misery.
Said. What's up?
I grow tired of watching you struggle. See you in hell, pest.
Sorry.
Run! They're coming! They're right on our tail! I'm hit! Please, please don't leave me! Help me, Lucy! Help!
Your crew. Their blood is on your hands. If not for you, David and Rebecca would have survived that night.
Enough! The entire academy will be swallowed by the Somnor at this race.
Our attacks couldn't even make a scratch. We're at the end of our ropes.
You put them all in danger. It's all your fault.
Shut up!
David. Wait. Don't leave me!
Lucy. I'll see you on...
Наверное, на Луне, он ей сказал. Потому что маленькое слово.
Why am I here?
Can thank our kitty cat friend for that. Thought I was a flatline for sure when I fell into cyberspace. Then BAM! Whiskers and the train swooped in to save our asses.
Then the train helped us find where you were. You were in the thick of it with the nightmare TDs. I held off their attacks until I saw an opening to pull you out.
I can't believe I really had to use that escape plan.
Yeah, why a boring old train? The way you hyped it up, I expected a warp gate or something. Ain't this just the train we used before?
Don't overestimate a cat. Do you know how hard it is to drive a train with my paw? And it's only half finished. I had to keep fixing it on my way to save you guys. My paws are still sore.
Where's the train taking us now?
That depends on Lucy. This is her somewhere after all.
Good kitty, come here, let me pet ya.
I said I'm not really a cat. Talk some sense into her. Anyway, we may have escaped the nightmare tacit discord for now, but it will be waiting at our destination. You must be ready to face it when the train stops.
If I die, the nightmare TDs go away with me, right?
Quit yapping like that! Listen, that's the nightmare frequencies talking, not you! We'll piece together the dream band, get David back, and blow that chrome dome to f***ing smithereens!
David isn't coming back.
Like hell he's not!
Back in our world, David's already dead. And so are you, Rebecca. You both died that night. Atom Smasher killed you. Since then, I haven't slept. Not really. I try fighting back in my nightmares. Sometimes I even win. But what's the point? The next night, I'm always right back in the city, watching it all happen again. And nothing ever changes.
You're such a weirdo. Knew I was dead from the jump. We all die, Luce. As I see it, the timing don't matter, so long as it means something. Knew what I signed up for when I told David I'd get him to the top of Arasaka Tower. Sucks, yeah. But if I'm already a flatline, why sweat it? Listen, Lucy. David and I are gone. Nothing's changing that. We're only here now. 'Cause you remember us. 'Cause you still got something to say. And 'cause you're still breathing. This is just a dream. No matter if reality's a f***ing meat grinder, you gotta wake up and face it. Even if you wake up and we ain't there.
Lucy? can't promise that you won't have nightmares again. But at least this time, we're here with you to face them.
The moon?
Come on, you knockoff piece of sh**! Ready to be scrapped?
Ой, как это круто.
I hope to take pleasure in your struggle.
Not bad.
Keep up if you can.
You're souring my mood.
Keep up if you can.
Disperse. Hopefully this helps.
What? Is your flesh failing you?
My turn.
Over here.
Can't let up. This makes no sense.
The ball thing's doing a thing!
Go get the shark. I'll stall him.
Help me in! Watch your back!
Бля, где он?
Willie Davis, fuck it, Lucy!
They pulled me out of where I've been and held me up in my heart. Time to find out where you are. Now I will be alone. I'm not afraid anymore. All I hear is what you said. That memories never fade. I feel you in every breath I take. So please answer me.
I hoped to take pleasure in your struggle.
You're under new management. Nowhere to go.
That all? I didn't expect much, but I did expect more.
Disperse. The hour is upon us.
Да останьте вы с этой надписью в 3 часа, блин. У меня
Save yourself the effort. Die quietly.
что я играю 3 часа, блин. Сами не даете мне выйти из игры, блядь.
Getting interested? Cause you're going down!
Bring all you want. You worms can't dodge forever.
Time to crack some ice. Neural overload.
That all?
You like that?
I didn't expect much, but I did expect more.
Get ready for fireworks! Yo, look alive!
Is this pain? Erupt
Got you now.
again.
Optics overload. Haven't caught on yet.
You know how this ends.
The end has come.
I crush your every organ, shatter your every bone. Enough. Time to put you in your place.
Putting up a fight.
Vermin must be exterminated.
You're paying for my crow! Just die already!
Hopefully this helps. You seeing things? Almost feel bad. Run. Call a race at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Go on, try. Let's see what brave tries first.
Getting warmed up!
Moment of resonance.
Is this pain?
Yo, look alive!
Impossible.
Impossible.
Get away, another way to feel what you did all yourself to know and let you
Rovera, right?
Heard a lot about you from Rebecca and Lucy.
Waking up, saw everything you guys had been through. Like fighting a nightmare. Sorry for all the trouble. And thanks.
Wasn't the first mess of yours we've had to clean up.
Wow. And this is coming from you?
Them's fighting words. All right. Enough reminiscing. Got bigger biz right now, don't ya?
And I'm aware that you were lying in the gutter. 'Cause I did
Becca, I...
by yourself. So when you tell
Go
me
on,
I'm the
clock's
reason, I
ticking.
just can't believe the lies. And why do I so wanna call you? So what do you wanna do? What's your point of view? That's why I'm scared. Do you wanna get out? I can't stay with you. What's your point of view? I know it's all for you. I don't wanna get inside anyone. Stay in your house. And the palace looks loud. But you know how much you want me. I wanna talk with you. Wanna ignore you. I don't wanna know.
Don't know. Play tourist somewhere? Maybe find a cool Echo as my new buddy? You know, honestly, kinda like it here at the Academy. Could drag Sigrika and Lene around to some classes, see what that's like. Got a second crack at life. Gotta make it count. Find some fun and share it with the right tunes. What about you? Wanna be a cyberpunk? Seriously, Rover, I think you're built for it.
Ну нет, ну пожалуйста, ну нет, ну это ж круто, ну зачем, оставьте их. Не, ну как персонажи они мне, конечно, останутся, но они не останутся никак в лоре больше. Эх.
When it was all over, I went to the moon. Alone.
Lucy.
The sunlight was way brighter than in any BD.
Lucy.
Got a place there too. It's small, modest, but I like it.
Lucy. I'm just a dream.
Блин, она же может поддерживать этот сон. В принципе, она может поддерживать этих персонажей, как бы. Вон как долго она это, как Ребекку поддерживала, в принципе.
It's time for you to wake up.
But I still have so much to tell you.
I know. Me too. But you don't need to hear the words of a ghost. Not anymore. Thank you, Lucy.
All said and done? Don't give me that face. Can't handle all this mushy goodbye crap. Later, Gonk Brain. Take good care of yourself, you hear?
Боже, ну нет, ну она ж могла это поддерживать. Я, конечно, понимаю, что они у них...
Their frequencies are gone.
Они просто как бы купили, ну как бы поделились правами на аниме, на вот эту вселенную. Аниме-то само закончилось, по сути, ну не самым таким сочным, образом, прям, такое, тоскливое, я бы сказал бы. Ну, в принципе, они рассказали, чем она закончилась. Она отправилась как раз, по сути, на Луну, побывала на Луне, а потом уже, по сути, она осталась одна и вообще как бы... А здесь они как бы доделали, так сказать, концовку. Возможно, люди жаловали, что концовка как бы плохая, как бы поэтому. А тут они решили вот концовку доделать таким вот образом. Но все равно можно было оставить этих персонажей, так сказать, именно во вселенной, так сказать, просто, не знаю, в академии сидели бы, пускай они больше нигде не участвовали, а ты их можешь там просто где-то в академии просто встретить, поговорить и все, просто как NPC.
Even though it was all a dream, I'm glad I got to see them again. The gateway will hold a while longer. Gonna head back to the academy first. Clean up the mess those nightmare TDs left behind. And after that, I'll let tomorrow decide.
Блин, коллаборация очень классная, очень классная. Мне очень нравится. Она просто шикарная, вот просто шикарная.
I've reviewed the report. Thank you, everyone, for your effort in handling the situation. The cat, the dog, even the solid skin I can follow. But the tag signature, what's the story there?
Well,
President Lucilla, ever heard what they say about Night City?
I'm gonna train
until I clinch second place.
Second place? Why not first?
Because I'll wipe Rebecca's record that way. Duh. So second place is the goal. Second's no walk in the park either. You want to get there? You can't slack off. Well, my two dear seniors, Vanilla and Verma, up for some range time?
You're on. But fair warning, I won't go easy on you.
The leaked frequencies have all been cleared. All contaminated sectors are back to normal now.
Couldn't have done it without you. Calculations of yours made all the difference. Thanks.
Didn't imagine that the Somnor's depths could manifest as your moon.
Yeah, a train to the moon. Wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it myself. Makes for one interesting case study, doesn't it?
Did you get to say your goodbyes?
A quiet exit was the plan, but a certain cat had other ideas. Couldn't mind its own biz.
You don't look all that bothered about it.
Yeah.
You'll be waking up in your world soon. Once you pass through the gateway in the Somnoir's depths, you'll return to your world. Everything that happened in La High Roy, it'll fade like a dream.
Too bad. But it's for the best, right? For the stability of both worlds.
А, вот как они решили это сделать, да, стабильность. Стабильность миров. Ну да, конечно.
Yeah.
Ну, персонажи-то будут в игре, но как бы уже не стабильность миров, блин. Стабильность миров, ну конечно.
As far as dreams go, sure was a long one.
Meow. There is a method, somewhere in the Somnoir, to let you stay.
Thanks. But I want to go back.
Да зачем? Ты можешь остаться, своих друзей вернуть, блин. Ты же их держала в своей фантазии, блин.
It's their wish. And mine, too. A parting gift from Lucilla. I can't take it with me. It's yours now. Thank you. End of the line. Time to go.
Они мне дают насладиться, так сказать, последними секундами этого. Да, даже, вот, даже не дали дойти до двери, блин. И даже не дали дойти до двери этой...
Did I fall asleep?
Heard you breathing peacefully over the hollow. You sound different now. Feeling any better?
Yeah. Think I had a dream.
A dream?
Can't remember. It's kind of fuzzy. But it was a good dream. That I know.
Она осталась жить на Луне, наверное, как раз таки. Эх, ну блин. То есть фотка и то, что у меня будут персонажи, по сути, из этого, это не нарушает мир, блин, вообще никак, да? А как мне-то отсюда свалить-то? Где моя дверь? Я могу по Луне погулять. Но далеко я, наверное, уйти не смогу. Вернитесь. Там ничего нет. Вернитесь. Вернитесь, там ничего нет, блядь. Ну как нету? Вот я вижу, объекты стоят. Почему там ничего нету? А, вот. Ладно, как мне отсюда выйти? Опа. Сундук.
Cherish every game.
И что, мне туда надо идти, что ли? А куда мне идти? Я не понимаю. Я не могу карты использовать. А как мне отсюда выбраться, мать вашу? А, вот так вот, наверное, вот. Этап завершен, хотите выйти, подтвердить. Все. О, блин, вот хорошая коллаборация вот с этим всем. Ну, только немножко вот в конце это, конечно, притянуто за уши. На самом деле у них просто вот, они как бы коллаборацию сделали, ну, там, повзаимодействовали, так сказать, с правами друг дружки, я не знаю, ну, возможно, CD Projekt Red просто получили с этого деньги, и все, как бы. То, что, ну, они у них взяли, так сказать, не знаю, права на вот это вот аниме. Хотя я не знаю, CD Projekt Red это как его этими правами заведует. И либо это студия, как бы вот это вот. Ну, короче, они в любом случае, они не могли дальше использовать этих персонажей, как бы. Нет, они, по сути, их дальше будут использовать, ну, типа, как игровых персонажей, которые мы можем выкрутить. И они у нас останутся навсегда, как бы. Но, по сути, все, как бы. А, блин, вот я и в город туда не вернусь к автомату, получается, и там не смогу докупить. А там был этот, как его... ну вот эта штука, короче, как брейкданс вот этот символом. То есть я, получается, это не выкуплю никак, да? Тогда это печально, если я туда не смогу попасть. А так они, в принципе, могли, ну, у нас же уже есть эти персонажи в игре, как бы мы можем их использовать, мы можем ими играть даже. Почему бы их просто, ну, не сделать так, что они могут остаться, как бы... Они могут остаться в академии, они просто будут, блядь, просто находиться где-то в академии, где-то стоять. Вы их можете там академию изучать, бегать и просто их встретить, поговорить с ними и все. Но все равно это прикольно же, нет, ну, блин. Или, не знаю, домик им какой-нибудь построить, где они там будут, у них там 100 миллионов диалогов, которые вы просто будете приходить там раз в неделю, говорить с ними, и они такие: опаньки, привет, там, тыры-пыр, 8 дырок, там, что-то рассказывать будут. Хер ли вы здесь стоите, чего вы здесь фотографируете, блядь? И точки здесь фотографируют. Так дверь осталась, вот у нас дверь стоит. А куда она ведет, эта дверь теперь? Ночной город. То есть это локация получается, подлокация, как это будет? Потому что туда я, наверное, попасть не смогу, да? Но это Лохайрой получается. Так, ну забрать все. Блять, так, подтвердить. В итоге что я здесь? Ага, подраться с адовым смешером мне надо. Хер знает сколько раз, 6 раз, да. Но это осталось 20 дней, то есть мне надо именно с ним драться. О, я получил крутку. Это вот эта штука, ну... Так. Так, направляйтесь к концу иллюзии и с Луны взгляните на голубую планету на ту сторону. То есть я там был, но я не добрал как бы вот это. Повысьте Люси или Ребекку до 60 уровня. Но это только эти какие-то расходники, я не знаю. На 3-м уровне сложности, на 5-м уровне сложности. Но мне в основном только нужно вот на 5-м уровне сложности его победить, остальное как бы не особо нужно. Это я здесь это получу. Ребекка и Люси. Что это у нас тут? Какие-то испытания. Это типа пробный забег за них пройти. Ну и здесь я получу немножко. Так, а сколько у меня круток? Ой, боже мой. Так, у меня 8 круток. И если я сейчас еще здесь возьму, у меня будет только 9 круток, да? И только 9 круток, блядь. Ну, что это такое вообще? Так, а можно какие-нибудь ачивки, может, я получил? Так, достижения есть. Вот, отлично. Я хочу 10-ку докрутить уже сейчас. Добить, крутануть. Так, еще вот здесь вот в мотоцикле что-то появилось. Это раскраски, наверное. Получить здесь есть что-то даже. Я получил. За что? Не знаю, за что-то. Так, третий я взял. Получается, я сюда улучшаю. Все. У меня остался 1 уровень сюда. И здесь у меня получается, я взял себе все, теперь я беру все по 2-му уровню. Начинаю вот с этого уровня, а потом вот эти все по 2-му возьму и все. Так, призыв. В принципе, мне должно хватить как раз таки. судьба не сегодня. Эй, дерьмо. Но это уже еще 20 круток, я получу плюс 5. То есть еще 20 откручу. Получу еще плюс 5. Потом еще вот плюс 5. Потом вот резонатор для... откройте, выберите, что получится. То есть я могу еще выбрать либо Люси, либо Ребекку, блин. Ну, конечно, я буду Люси качать, но зачем я Ребекку-то буду качать? Ну, кстати, вот Ребекка у меня есть. Вот здесь я ее поставил сюда вот. Ее-то бесплатно как бы давали, это хорошо. Надо будет посмотреть, какие у них эти... Не, ну в любом случае надо будет прям жестко надевать этот. Вот она, видите, кроссовка. Так, и... Ну а что твое возвышение дает тебе? Вот если я его беру... Не, ну в любом случае я, конечно, буду брать Люси, чтобы качать. Зачем мне Ребекку качать? Ну, естественно, ей пушку надо выбивать будет. Ее пушку, а не вот это дерьмо. Но это сперва надо, блядь, набить прям этот, как выбить персонажа. А потом уже буду дальше что-то делать. Ладно, у нас выдался прям охрененский просто стрим. Мне очень понравилась эта коллаборация с Киберпанк. Завтра попробую еще сделать один стримчанский, как раз добьем уже вот эту коллаборацию, тут там круточки добьем, вот это все. Но это будет уже, наверное, завтра. В общем, посмотрю по настроению. Пока что на этом все. Если вам это понравилось, поставьте палец вверх, подпишитесь на канал, и, конечно же, не забывайте оставлять свои процессы в комментариях. А на этом с вами прощаюсь. Всем огромное спасибо и всем пока-пока.